Hey, what's up, YouTube? I know it's been a minute since my last video, and wanted to catch back up here on some things that have been going on since I've been out on the road recently, and some things that have kind of been on my mind, and we'll walk through another load together here. So an update: I am now 2 weeks in on my 3 weeks out for this current trip. I'm about to start my final week before heading home for home time. I'll go for home time. It's scheduled for May 4th. So catching you guys up a little bit on just kind of what's been going on, and really this is something that I have been wanting to do with my YouTube videos and not really been doing a great job of it so far, and that's just kind of reflecting Christ every day, and reflecting encouragement to people who may come across this video and need that encouragement. And you know, things for me, one of the main reasons it's taken me a while to get back to doing videos is I wanted to really focus during this trip out on making sure that I was giving my all for the Lord every day, and committing daily to the Lord, because honestly, in full disclosure, where I ended up at the end of last trip and heading into this trip was there was some frustrations, and it was frustrations that I built up in my own head. So got back home on my hometown request. I obviously got back on the day that I requested, but got back, I guess, later than I would have expected. I ended up getting home that night, on that Monday, at about 8 p.m., 9 p.m. But I live 2 hours from the terminal, and I should be thinking, I was fortunate. I had loads and miles, and the Lord had blessed me with provisions there. So it was a mindset shift that I had to go through. That was followed up with, when I got home, everybody in my household wound up getting strep throat. So it started with our youngest. He got it over the weekend as I was about to head home. I got there, and a day or two later, it hit me like a sack of bricks, and there was about 2 days there where I just had no energy at all. All I wanted to do was fall asleep, and just felt terrible. And then it passed on to Emily and Elijah, my other two, my wife and son. And it just made that home time go by that much faster. So you get 6 days at home, but it really felt more like 4, if that. And got back out on the road, and I was just very, very sad and upset. And I made my mind up. I'm going to commit. I'm going to pray to the Lord. Lord, is this truly where I need to be? Is there something that you're trying to show me? Is there something that maybe I've misinterpreted? The work itself has been great, but that missing of home and wanting to be home, it started to hit and weigh on me really, really heavily. And so I just wanted to share that the Lord has been working very heavily in my heart this time out, and I want to use that to encourage anybody else that may need that type of positive, uplifting encouragement as well. So for me, the message the Lord has been sharing with me in my daily devotional readings is stay put, stay the course, trust in the Lord. And I'll even read the one from today. Today was one that actually hit home very well, so I'll try not to take too long. It's a little bit lengthy, but it's about welcoming problems. April 26, welcome problems as perspective lifters. My children tend to sleepwalk through their days until they bump into an obstacle that stymies them. So if you encounter a problem with no immediate solution, your response to that situation will take you either up or down. You can lash out at the difficulty, resenting it and feeling sorry for yourself, which is what I was doing. This will take you down into a pit of self-pity. I was feeling exactly that. Alternatively, the problem can be lateral, enabling you to climb up and see your life from my perspective. Viewed from above, the obstacle that frustrated you is only a light and momentary trouble. That's sometimes all it ever is light and momentary troubles that we go through for a short season. Once your perspective has been heightened, you can look away from the problem altogether. Turn towards me and see the light of my presence shining upon you. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. And that's 2 Corinthians 4:16-18. And the other verse is, blessed are those who have learned to acclaim you, who walk in the light of your presence, O Lord. That's Psalm 89:15. So, yeah, just a message there of not losing heart, taking each day step for step. And I said that in the video before, that I was committing to taking life one step at a time. And what did I do? I got to looking way out and trying to plan ahead and getting upset that I was not home for home time, maybe when I wanted to be, but I was still there by the time I requested. So that's, something I probably shouldn't be complaining about. And having this woe is me mentality. The Lord put me here for a reason. The Lord has placed you in whatever situation you're in for a reason. And this is my encouragement to you, and the encouragement I'm giving to myself and encouraging others, is to take this moment to choose to pursue as boldly and as hard as you can whatever the Lord's will for you is in your life. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to choose to spin things into positive light, always look at things from a positive perspective. And if I'm giving my all towards pursuing the Lord's will, I will know that I've done everything that I could to accomplish what He has in store for me, and hopefully in store for others. So I just wanted to start this video off with a sense of encouragement there. Go a little bit of a different route. So this next load that I've got picks up in Coshocton, Ohio. I hope I'm not butchering that name there. It's a Kraft Heinz facility, and it goes to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Another interesting name. So two pretty interesting city names. I've learned that being out here on the road, there's some interesting names for some cities and towns that you pass through along the way. It's all been interesting, and I've got this platform here that I'm blessed that this is a very, very interesting profession. A lot of people find it interesting, and I certainly hope that the people who watch these videos are finding the stuff that I do interesting. So we'll walk through this load together. I'm at a Flying J location right now, about 100 miles from the pickup location. I'll drive us there. I got to go get a washout of this trailer. Just dropped off a load of chicken. So definitely have to get this one washed out and sanitized. Go pick that one up. I think it's going to be a pre-planned trailer. They're going to have it loaded for me already, and then we'll take it there and get it unloaded. And so I'll try to get some out the dash footage. I've got to go through the mountains in Pennsylvania. I believe if I'm going the same route, I've been to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania one time already since I've been out. There's a lot of ups and downs out there, and some really pretty landscape. It's looking a little bit cloudy. I hope the rain doesn't come through and affect things, but yeah, we'll walk through this one together. And as always, thanking you guys for the encouragement and tagging along with me. So to be continued. All right, so I've made it to Kraft, and apparently they have a dedicated KLLM drop yard. So I'm currently at this drop yard right here, and I'm about to back my trailer. I don't know if you can see it. into that spot right there. So this is where I'm going to drop my empty trailer. And back it straight in there, and then I have to find where the loaded trailer is. Following these instructions right here. Caddy corner from Ace Hardware. I'm not seeing the trailer that this guy gave me, so I'm gonna have to give him a call, but I'm gonna go ahead and back this trailer in. To do that, I need the trailer to go left a little bit. So I'm gonna take my hand here. If I want that trailer to go left, take my left hand, I'll turn the wheels in the same direction that this hand is pointing, this thumb is pointing. To go left, go left. To go right, I would turn the wheel this way. At the top, you're kind of turning it opposite, and some people may tell you, you know, turn opposite, if turn right to go left, so on and so forth. Something that's easier for me to remember is always go to the bottom of the steering wheel, whichever direction you want that trailer to go. Just point that thumb, and that will help you out. So let's see if we can get it in this spot. Turn it hard left. Bring it back. Bring it in right beside this trailer here. In between the other trailer on this side. Just slowly bring it straight on back. Get even. Out right there. Ought to be good. Go unhook this one. I'm probably gonna have to give these guys a call, because I don't see any trailers out here that are actually running. This is, of course, my first time going to this location. Coshocton, Ohio. Get that. I got my glad hand. This is always a tricky part right here. Pull out our fifth wheel. Crank this down. Turn, 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 turn. We'll pull away and I'll get figured out where this loaded trailer is supposed to be. Side scoop, turns out the guy transposed one number. So basically there was another KLLM load that was one digit off. So I make those mistakes all the time. I completely understand where that security guard messed up. But anyway, as expected, this load it's scheduled for 11 o'clock a.m. to tomorrow morning. I was kind of being hopeful in getting here early that it would be ready, or I could maybe do a live load, but they told me go ahead and just wait it out at the this KLLM drop yard, and sometime in the morning it should be ready. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be waiting right here in this beautiful gravel parking lot. It's quiet, so should probably get a good night's rest and tackle it tomorrow morning once they let me know it's ready. So till then, be hanging out. Well, made it to Monday, and we're now 2 hours past the original 11 a.m. appointment time that was supposed to take place. I'm here still waiting at the drop lot in Coshocton, Ohio. Load's due to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania by tomorrow at 12 noon, so still got plenty of time to get it there, but it's just kind of how it operates right here. So all 4 of these trailers over here have been brought in since this morning. This guy over here in the white day cab truck, he's got a dream job. All he has to do is go back and forth. It's about 3 miles from that Kraft facility over there, just a hop, skip, and a jump over there. And that's that guy's job. He just goes, grabs loaded trailers, and then takes an empty trailer back over there to be loaded. So I think he's, since I've been here, brought in those 4, and then these 2 other 10 KLLM trucks are hooked, and then there were 2 others. So he's brought in 8 different trailers since this morning. So surely to goodness, maybe the next 1 or 2 that he brings in will be me and this guy right over here. So this guy in this Peterbilt right here is he's got a pretty sweet ride. I'm jealous. But I don't know if you can see the sticker on the side of his truck. It's he's got one of those 1 million mile accident free with KLLM. So he's probably been with the company 10 years at least. So he deserves a little bit nicer truck. But anyway, we're gonna wait it out right here and see if he gets brought along soon enough. Load is finally here. Time to walk through the steps and getting this thing hooked up. I just backed in. About to go couple it. Got my paperwork right here. Go check this seal number. I know that the bill of lading number is correct, because walked over here and got it out of the bill box. So this is what they do. They bring it and put it right in there. Set point 34 degrees, normal operation. It's at 38 right now, so it's a little warmer, but it'll cool back down. I'm gonna go ahead and be popping this so that these tandems can be slid a little bit forward, because right now they're all the way to the back. Go check the seal back here. Let's see. Where's my seal number? Probably looking all over it. There it is. 894377. 894377. All right. Go ahead and put on my lock here. Look at this. Bent all over the place. I can't even get the lock wrapped around it. I'll get this figured out. Couldn't get the heavy duty one to go through up here. It's too much space right here. I don't have the time to fix it. So this one right, I had to go to my smaller lock. Should be fine. We'll keep on rolling. Go ahead and hop in here and slide these tandems and crank that up. Go ahead and put all my connections on. fire my truck back up. Make sure all my lights are working. Good, 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 good. Good. All right. I think it's about time for us to roll out. Goodness gracious. KLM has to be joking with this pilot right here. Holy smokes. Every bit of that drive, it was only like 30 miles from where I was to here, but that was a chore. That was some tight, winding, curvy roads. And then get greeted to this super duper tight. It's only got 4 fuel holes here too. This is insane, and I need to scale the truck. I don't know how I'm going to get to that scale over there in the corner. We'll get it figured out. Let's get some fuel. we made it. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Bright and early this morning. I got here last night about midnight. Checked in at this guard shack right over here. Security guard was nice to me. Said, you know, you can go. I basically parked right over here down this little lane of trailers, and he said, you know, wait, they'll probably come wake you up in the morning and tell you a door that you can get in, and that's exactly what they did. So I'm backed in here. I already hear them banging around back there. So another load successfully completed. So get this one wrapped up and move on to the next one. So another day, another load done. So till next time, may God bless you guys. As always, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if I can do anything to encourage anybody, it's to take each day one step at a time with the Lord, chasing His will as hard as you can. God bless you and keep you. We'll see you next time.